Hello students, this video we will talk about Science Book 3B and Chapter 14.2 we will talk about crude oil. Crude oil is very important. It is the raw material of most kinds of plastic. Okay, formation of crude oil. Okay, we have a video. We take a look of the video first.
Crude oil is a very important.
Okay, we start now.
Crude oil is a very important natural resource in the world. Many fuels such as petrol, diesel, and liquefied petroleum gas come from crude oil. The raw materials for producing plastics and many other chemicals are also made from crude oil. Do you know how crude oil is formed? Millions of years ago, when sea plants and animals died, they sank to the bottom of the sea and were covered by layers of mud and sand. Over the years, the remains of the dead plants and animals were buried deeper and deeper, and the mud and sand became rock. The effects of great pressure, high temperature, and bacterial action slowly turned the remains into crude oil. Natural gas is usually formed with crude oil.
Okay, the video is finished. Okay, one very important point is that the crude oil is come from sea plants and sea animals. Okay, they are from sea. When the plants or animals die, their dead body will sink to the bottom of the sea. And then the sand, the mud will cover many layers, and over millions of years, they will become crude oil and natural gas. And then we need a drilling machine to pump the crude oil from the oil field, if the oil field is on the land. But if the oil field is under the seabed, and then we need an oil rig to extracting oil under the seabed. Of course, the expenses is higher and it's more difficult to have the crude oil this way. After we extracted the crude oil, we need to transfer the crude oil to the oil refinery. Okay, how we can do that? We need a vehicle. Example is an oil tanker or full a pipeline, and then the crude oil will go to the oil refinery. Okay, this is the oil refinery. You can consider it is a very large factory. Okay, so this is the conclusion. The crude oil is formed from the remains of dead sea plants and animals buried under rock millions of years ago. Once the crude oil is extracted from the oil field, it is carried to the oil refinery by vehicle or pipeline. This is because the crude oil cannot be used directly. Okay, the crude oil is very complex. You can see in the picture some very small molecule, medium-sized molecule, and some very large size molecule. They are mixed together. So this is a mixture. That means different material mixed together. So this is a mixture. And they are compounds because it is not just one single element. So they are compounds. And actually, what are these molecules? Okay, they are hydrocarbons. We will talk about this later. And what is hydrocarbons? Mainly, there is hydrogen atom and carbon atom. Hydrogen and carbon combine together, and then they become a molecule, and they are hydrocarbons. Okay, mainly hydrogen and carbon join together, combine together. And actually, what is molecule? Okay, we need to know what is atoms, what is molecules. Okay, atoms, you can consider a very small particle, just like a ball. And if more than one atoms join together, and then we cannot say this is a atom because this is two or more atoms joined together as a group. And then the group, we say they are molecules. Okay, so that means just one atoms, we can say atoms. Two or more atoms joined together become a small group, that is molecules. And then we need to know what is element, what is compound, what is atom, what is molecule. Okay, this is an example. You can see the red color ball here. This is oxygen atom. So oxygen is very pure. So oxygen is an element. If just one atom stay here, we will say, this is oxygen atom. But now, two oxygen atoms join together, and then this become a molecule. Okay, so this is oxygen molecule. And only oxygen here. So this is very pure. So this is elements. So we say, this is oxygen molecule and oxygen is element. Okay, and what is oxygen gas? Actually, many oxygen molecule come together in the bottle. This is oxygen gas. And you will see that just single oxygen atom is not stable. So it is not easy for us to find one oxygen atom single in the nature. In general speaking, they will exist as oxygen molecule because two oxygen atoms joined together is more stable than just one single oxygen atom. So in general speaking, we will see oxygen gas as oxygen molecule. Okay, this is hydrogen. And for the hydrogen gas, not just one single hydrogen atom, because just one hydrogen atom is not stable. And now, two hydrogen atoms join together. So this is hydrogen molecule. Okay, so just one atom, that is hydrogen atom. Two atoms join together, form molecule. So this is hydrogen molecule. And here, only hydrogen. And hydrogen is very pure. Hydrogen is element. So this is molecule of element. So this is hydrogen gas. It is element. This is sulfur. And you will see that 8 sulfur atom form a ring or a loop, just like a circle. So this is sulfur molecule. Okay, just one atom is sulfur atom, but 8 sulfur atom joined together, this is sulfur molecule. Okay, and this is element because only sulfur here. Now this is water. Water is not an element. You see, red color is oxygen atom and white color is hydrogen atom. And for water, the water molecule is 1 oxygen atom and 2 hydrogen atoms joined together to form a water molecule. Of course, for one very small droplet of water, there is a lot of water molecule because just one water molecule is very, very small. Okay? And then this is not an element because oxygen and hydrogen is different element joined together. So water is a compound. So water molecule is molecules of compound. Okay, not pure. Okay, not an element. This is carbon dioxide. And you can see one carbon atom and 2 oxygen atom joined together, and then this is 1 carbon dioxide molecule. Of course, it is not an element because we have carbon and oxygen joined together. So this is compound. Carbon dioxide is a compound. This is ethanol, a little bit complex. You can see 2 carbon atom and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom joined together. So one ethanol molecule is quite complex. Of course, this is compound, not an element. And then to represent the molecule, we can use chemical formula to represent the molecule. What is it? What is the molecule? Okay, this is oxygen gas molecule. Because 2 oxygen atoms join together to form a oxygen molecule. So we say O2. That means 2 oxygen atoms join together. Okay, so O2. For water, 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen, and then we will say H2O. That means hydrogen atom we have 2 and only 1 oxygen atom. If we do not write down any number, that means that is 1 atom for oxygen, 2 atoms for hydrogen we join together. And H first and then O. Okay, the order is decided by the scientists. Okay, so students, please follow this rule. So we say H2O. Okay, please complete the classwork in your book, page 66. Okay, this is hydrogen molecule, 2H combined together, so H2. Remember, the 2 is lowercase at the right hand side, okay, with smaller size and in a lower position, H2. This is nitrogen. 2 nitrogen atoms joined together. You see, there is 3 connections, okay? If you like chemistry, we will talk about this in Form 4, okay? But anyway, in Form 3, you just know N2. That means 2 nitrogen atoms joined together, we have nitrogen molecules, N2. Sulfur molecule. sulfur atom join together. So we write down S8. Carbon dioxide, 1 carbon in the middle, and oxygen, 1 each end. So we say CO2, that is carbon dioxide, 1 carbon, 2 oxygen. This is ammonia molecule, 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogen, so NH3. This is ethanol molecule. Sometimes we have 2 styles to write the chemical formula. You see 2 carbon, so 2 carbon. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total there is 6 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Okay, you can write this type. But sometimes we want to represent this like a tail. 1 oxygen and 1 hydrogen form a tail here. So we write OH represent this O and this H. And then here is 5 hydrogen. Okay, so 1 of the hydrogen is right down here. So this is 2 answer. Both are right. Okay, both are right. Okay, this is the conclusion. What is the molecule? Molecule is a small group of atoms joined together. Okay, single atom we can say atom. 2 or more atoms combined together, joined together. That is molecule. Okay, the molecule of an element consists atoms of the same kinds, while the molecule of a compound consists atoms of different kinds. Okay, so just say, what is the meaning of element? All atoms is the same kind of element combined together, and then we can say that is element. That is very pure. How to say compound? If 2 or more different elements join together and then no more pure, that is compound. Okay, so different kind of atoms join together, it must be compound. Only one kind, all are the same, only one kind of atom join together, that is element. Okay, so what is atom? What is molecule? What is element? What is compound? Okay, so I hope you are very clear. Okay, I make a pause here.